Daniel's next, and he's our last caller. And having taken a few calls from Daniel, I know he always makes some good points. So, yeah, man. Super Eagles in the house. What are you saying?
Yeah. First of all, thank you guys for having me on. Thanks, Laurie, and thanks, Turkish, for having me on. I think I'm getting irritated right now with the narrative our fans are portraying at the moment. Like calling out Kai Havertz after a 5-0 victory, I don't think it's something needed at the moment, because if you look at the game, it wasn't a poor one in today's game. Bukayo Saka was nowhere to be found in today's game, and no one is talking about that. All about Kai Havertz.
To be fair, Turkish did say that, although I didn't agree with him. He said that Saka didn't have a good game. I thought he played all right.
He didn't play all right today. We don't need to pepper over
Daniel,
because of...
Can I cut in here? I've seen people say in the chat as well, if someone's first statement to defend Havertz is why don't you get onto Saka, I think that says a lot. Because I've seen it in the comments, someone said it last week about Martinelli, like if your first instinct is to say why don't you rip this player instead of saying what this player does, that's crazy to me. Because Saka was poor today. I mentioned it with Laurie.
Poor though? Would you say he's poor?
Let's just say we agree to disagree there. But I think he was poor today, Daniel. And I've said multiple times this season, he hasn't had a 90-minute performance yet, but he's getting numbers.
Yeah.
But the fact of the matter is, at Arsenal Football Club, Saka's done a hell of a lot more than Kai Havertz. So I'm not going to turn around today and then all of a sudden expect people to start talking about Saka. But with Kai Havertz, we're 21 games in now. He's not someone that's coming from a second division in Colombia. He's our highest paid player, Daniel. Our highest paid player. Remember when I don't know if you used to watch me years ago, but I used to get onto Ozil about 350k. It became my thing. It was Turkish in accounting.
Yes,
if you are the highest paid player at a football club, you are under the most pressure at that football club. Full stop. And it's your choice to sign that contract. If I go and sign a contract for more money than I'm on now, best believe that person's going to expect more from me. That's just the bread and butter of it. Like I'm not going to now turn around and say why don't we rip Saka the set? I'm not saying anyone should be ripped, but the conversation is valid.
I understand what you're talking, Turkish. I understand you quite clearly. But my anger right now is, why not talk about a 5-0 performance instead of ripping over Kai Havertz? Wouldn't that be the best thing to be talking about instead of talking a player that contributed 65 minutes into the game and contributed into 65 minutes after we are leading 3 goals? And I'm hearing people talking about Smith Rowe coming on. Yes, he had a nice cameo. We are 3-0 up before Smith Rowe came. If if Martinelli hasn't scored those 2 late goals, that was 3-0. But no, the fans want to talk about Kai Havertz. I'm not saying Kai Havertz is the bread and butter of Arsenal at the moment, but I think we should be talking about the good performance of the team and also the good. I told Laurie the other day on the fan zone that Crystal Palace is a sacrificial lamb, that we're going to beat them 5-0. I told you. But I think we should be talking more. About the game rather than ripping over Kai Havertz. And I'm still hearing like, Kai Havertz should be playing. Who should be playing? Smith Rowe has been injured all season. Thomas Partey has been injured all season. Who should be playing there? We've tried Leandro Trossard in the left 8. It was shit. So who should be playing over there?
No, you know what?
But can I say something?
Yeah, go ahead.
How comes it's fine for you to say Trossard was shit in the left 8, but then if someone says something about Havertz, but no, real talk, Daniel, Havertz has much worse than Trossard this season, yeah. But why is it all right for you to say Trossard was shit in the left 8, but someone, and I'm not speaking for myself here because I don't want to talk about Havertz today. I'm tired of it. I can't believe that guy's at my club. But if people want to talk about him, that's fine. This is a platform for people to voice their opinions. Like you chose to come on, Daniel, and speak about Havertz. Instead of you coming on to speak about the 5 goals, Martinelli, Trossard, Gabriel's header, you also chose to speak about Havertz. So another caller might be watching this thinking, what's Daniel on? How's he saying he's good and then speak about Havertz?
Look, I had my notepad on what I was going to talk about. It's written down here. A lot of positive about the game, but because of the conversation I've been hearing in my ears, it's itching me. Like I think I just left what I was supposed to say, the point I was supposed to.
That's what happens, though. That's what happens. Yeah. But both sides play their part in this fan base. Whether it's Havertz, whether it's Xhaka, whether it's Ozil, whether it's Bellerin, whether it's Eddie Nketiah, both sides are as bad as each other. The side that when he scores a goal or a hat trick, the side that ram it down people's, necks about, oh, it's a hat trick, Sheffield United, or it's a header against Brentford. Equally, when they don't score, it's the other side that are like, look, he's shit, he can't do nothing. Both sides are the problem.
No, but to be fair to the caller, he's trying to redress the balance.
Kind of, but then he called Trossard shit. So I just want to know how comes you can do that.
I shouldn't have done that.
No, in the left eight. In the left eight.
Yes.
In the left eight.
Correctly.
In the left eight, yeah.
Wasn't he shit in the left eight?
He was, but Havertz. So was Havertz, though.
Okay.
All right, let's switch tack. We're running out of time.
I don't mind saying someone was shit in that position.
Let's switch tack a little bit because you're right. And I did say it myself as well that Havertz has dominated this full time. Tell us the positives from today, of which there are a number. Let us know what you feel the positives are.
The positive I wanted to talk about is the set pieces that was taken today. I was surprised Declan Rice took the first corner kick. Normally, since Trossard was on the pitch today, he was the one that was supposed to take the corner kick, but I was surprised. I saw Declan Rice taking, and it was a positive thing for me seeing Jovic standing there while set pieces were taking, even the corner kick against us. I think that was something they worked on during while in Dubai. And I heard Saka saying they were asking the coach if they could go back to Dubai again. I think they should go back to Dubai again because 5-0 win after Dubai trip is something that I think I'm proud about. I'm happy. And I told Laurie last week it's going to be a battering for Crystal Palace.
You did?
5-0 games. And Nottingham Forest, you're next.
Yeah, you're
coming. So do you think we're back on track? Do you think we're back on track with that win?
I told you the worst thing that will ever happen to the rest of the Premier League was this break for Arsenal. And you're coming back, fully charged. Crystal Palace have taken theirs, Nottingham Forest next, Liverpool, you're next.
Okay, that sounds like a nice place to end that call. Thank you very much, bro. I appreciate you ringing in and trying to redress the balance on Havertz. It's nice to have a pro Havertz caller on. Thank you very much. And
I'm not.
You see what you? But this is what happens.
You see what I'm trying to say is that the conversation has led too much into negativity for Kai Havertz.
Oh, okay.
That's what I'm trying to. That's what I'm trying to.
You're right. You're right there today. I get that.
Not that I'm saying Kai Havertz is the be and end of Arsenal or is doing very, very well in the left eight. No, that's not what I'm trying to say. What I'm trying to say is that he hasn't been that great. And today is not a day for us fans to be calling on Kai Havertz. Also,
no, I do agree.
That's what I'm trying to say.
Well said. Thank you very much, man.
Nice one, Daniel, man.
Super Eagles.
All right, come on.
Going far.
Well done. Now, big win. Well done.
Take care.
Thanks, Nick. Thanks for having me, guys.
Okay. Thank you very much, by the way, for that.